Hey guys, I want to take a moment to show you a little bit about the piriformis. If your piriformis is in trouble, you might get symptoms that shoot down your leg, nerve pain. I want to show you where it is. I want to show you how to tell if it's tight and then what to do about it. All right. So first of all, we're going to hop over to Bob. I want to show you, like here's Bob, from this triangular shaped bone from the sacrum, the connection point from the sacrum to the greater trochanter, it's called. So if you feel like the soft tissue on the side of your thigh, when you feel that bone, like kind of like that's close to the surface, that's your greater trochanter. So when we find that muscle, kind of showed you on Bob, when you find it on yourself, you can press into that muscle tissue, find the tip of the tailbone. You're going to draw a line like from the greater trochanter to the tip of the tailbone and move a little bit up. And you kind of can see a little bit on Bob what we're aiming for, sort of in the center of the seat. Okay, so if that muscle's in trouble, you can test it out a couple of ways. One, you can lie on your back, pull your knee in and across. So you're kind of going knee across to the shoulder. You're going to be medially rotated a little bit too, but pretty much if you pull your knee across to the shoulder, the opposite shoulder, then that's the test you can kind of see. If you feel a little bit of tightness, and you're going to want to test this on the side that is sort of not affected first, like the quote unquote good side, right? And then test the other side and just notice if you feel a difference. That's first test is knee to shoulder. Okay. The other thing you can do is just press into that spot. If you look at kind of on Bob, where that muscle is, you just press into that spot, and if it feels very tender, then you know that's in trouble. And the third way you can test it out is to come onto your abdomen. And you're going to come into like a prone tree pose. So one leg is straight, the other one is knee out. And if you try to lift the knee that's bent out to the side, then you're going to feel like if that muscle's in trouble, you're going to feel that discomfort when you do that. All right, so that's the third way to check out and see if your piriformis is in trouble. And really what we're looking at is the nerve that goes right through goes right underneath that muscle. That's the piriformis muscle. There's the sciatic nerve goes underneath that muscle. Some people it's right through the muscle. It's kind of wild how anatomy can be different that way. But I want you to show you the release for that. So you're going to use a tennis ball. I have a different kind of ball, but a tennis ball is really going to be the best. What you're going to do is find that muscle just like we did in the beginning, and you're going to come down onto your forearms, lean a little bit to the side, and put that ball right in the middle of where that muscle might be. Think of it kind of right in the middle of your tush. Put a little bit of pressure. Now, if it's tender, you're not going to want to go right on it. You're going to kind of go around and kind of ease up a little bit first, right? So, but if you're okay, a little bit of pressure, you're going to just feel that pressure right on the spot when you come down onto that ball. And then you're going to take the knee of that side that you're working on, and you're going to move the knee out to the side. So you're moving that muscle through its range of motion, right? You're going to move that knee out to the side. Now, if you're in trouble there, if your sciatic nerve is getting pressed by your piriformis muscle, then you're going to want to go easy on it, right? Just kind of less pressure. But if you can tolerate it, then what we want to keep in mind is that nerve is already irritated, right? But that muscle is really pressing on it, right? So what we want to do is we want to release it, but we also have to kind of ice it afterwards, right? So we want to find out what's happening. If it is in trouble, we want to release it with the ball. Right? You can do massage if you have a massage tool. You can use that as well. But then we want to ice it so that way you don't leave yourself in a distressed place. The other thing you can do is the figure 4 stretch. So you're going to put the ankle across the top of the thigh and come into the figure 4 stretch where you hold on and you pull that knee into the chest. And you feel a stretch a little bit into the hip there. Okay, so kind of you can get that stretch for the piriformis there a little bit. All right, so it's a couple of things. If you're dealing with pain that's sort of like shooting pain down the leg, so there's sciatica is more from the discs, and piriformis syndrome is coming right from that center of the seat spot, and we want to kind of work to help you out. You have a couple of tools, and I hope that is helpful. if you're having one of those issues, and we'll help you feel a little better. All right. So if you're enjoying these videos, then make sure to subscribe. Please share them with a friend if you like. And I look forward to seeing you the next time. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye. What do you think, Mike? Was that okay? Okay.